I'm gonna walk you through an actual full day of like my to-do list. Now, please keep in mind this is not like an average day. I have a metric ton of work to do to just get caught up and get ready for this next release in November. So keep that in mind. This isn't what I do every single day. I don't know how long I'm going to be up for. I know tonight is going to more than likely be an extremely really long night. An extremely really long night. Tonight's going to be extremely long. I have no idea what it entails yet, but I'm going to try and knock out as much of this stuff as I can. So to start with, one of the big things I've been trying to do more of because I don't fully understand it is analytics. And I really don't even know what to track or what to do. So that's why I don't talk about analytics a lot. I think analytics are incredibly important and they play a big role. It's not a strength of mine, but being a one-man or a two-person army right now, Laura and I don't have the talent or the knowledge or the resources to pull someone who does know more about analytics. So for the time I'm going to watch, I'm going to watch some videos or a video kind of talking about analytics. I'm trying to figure out what I need to track, how I need to go about doing it. And once I know more about like what I'm doing, I'll probably share it with you guys. But until that point, like I don't like sharing stuff that I'm not an expert on or I don't know enough about. So that's the first order of business tonight is analytics, specifically YouTube analytics tonight. So I know that I've shown this multiple times before in the other videos with basically planning out our strategies for the next day. But basically this is what I do. I've got this whiteboard that's got all my ideas on it with everything that I want to publish, what I want to push, where I want to do it at, and basically this is what keeps me going. So as I get things done, I'll swipe them off and clear them off. So basically for the rest of today, I've got an Instagram post and a couple things left on Twitter, and that's it. And then as I complete each one of these, I'll erase it. And then basically what I need to do is plan out tomorrow. So that's step number one, is to get everything planned out for tomorrow that I want to do. And this may look like a lot of content for those of you who don't really follow us on every single social channel, because we do put out a lot of content. And it's all documentation. We very rarely do we create brand new content with the purpose of basically advertising it. So here's the relatively exciting part of the night. I get to sit down and make all the content for tomorrow, which is hard to film because it's not exciting at all. So I'm starting to get a little numb from making content, so I'm going to switch gears into packing our late orders from today. I try to get every single order packed and out I try to get it packed the day that you place your order and out the very next day. That doesn't always happen, but that's my goal. So I'm going to get to the late orders now. And I'm going to start with my boy Drew, who placed an order with us. And basically I'm going to walk you through the entire process of how we go about fulfillment from start to end when someone places an order with us.
Listening to my old songs back when I would talk about things that hadn't happened yet, but now I get to talk about. Just got back from South Beach, Collins Ave Shore Club, always celebrating what I wanted.
So here's the infamous part of the night. She sits there, and I sit there, and I answer every email and do all of our commenting and basically get back with everyone. And she works on design stuff. Here's your pro tip of the day. To make time not be as boring, you put a movie in. And that's how I know how long I should be commenting for. So tonight we're watching the very first Hobbit. It's a good one. So yeah, this is what our night looks like. This is actually how we end most nights.
See more of, took my mom with me, let her soak up all the sunshine, let her watch her rain stop, all because of sunshine. That's what I call foresight, that's what I call manifesting.
Holy cow, what a productive night. I'm getting ready to... Basically, I couldn't hang anymore, so I took like a 2 hours. I fell asleep for like 2 hours after I finished getting those graphics done. So I got both of the graphics for my test prints done. So those are all done. I still got to mock some stuff up, and I didn't get everything done on the list last night, but I got a lot done. And not every night is like that. Nowhere close to every night is like that. Last night was an exception to the rule, but sometimes you've got to have those nights. You've got to just sit down and bang out as much work as you can, because honestly, at the end of the day, I don't really have much of a choice. It's kind of, we either put in the 24-hour days, the 28-hour days, or we fall behind. I mean, the way I look at it is we are behind everybody else. Everyone that I want to overcome and take over, and just as much as I want to dominate this game of life, there's a ton of people ahead of me, especially in the clothing industry, especially in this fitness industry, especially whatever industry we even fit into. So yeah, that means that I've got to make sacrifices, especially since I don't have a team and we're on the come up right now, but you've got to make sacrifices. I don't know how to do everything. I'm not the best at making graphics. I'm not the best at doing handwritten scripts. I'm not the best at design work, but I don't really have an option. That's not really an option for me just to say, I don't really know how to do it, so I'm not going to do it. It's either sink or swim, and I guarantee we will be swimming. And if I don't know how to swim, I'm going to struggle at it, but I will get it done, which is exactly what we did last night. And you've got to have those days. And sleep is incredibly important. I don't want to underplay the importance of sleep, but at the same time, you've got to outweigh the two, being sleep and work. And there's a happy balance between them. And right now, I went all in on work last night. So today I'm going to be dragging a little bit, but that's part of it. So I'm going to get this video edited and get this up for you guys. I'm probably going to go work out, and then I'm probably going to come back home and crash for about an hour or two more. And then I'm going to start getting this content done for tomorrow. And it just starts all over again. That's part of the grind. And you're going to have stuff that you don't really enjoy doing, that I call the grind, is just kind of the day in, day out stuff. Content, for example. I love making content, but I can only take so many 6-hour streaks of creating content for everything, getting everything all planned up before I go cross-eyed. So that's what we got going on today. I'm going to go work out, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm probably going to die just because I don't feel 100% right now, but I still need to go get it in. So that's the game plan, and I'll be back with it and record the next video, which will be recorded right after this, and it's going to be the big announcement video. So that will be up tomorrow at, I don't know what time yet, probably around 4 o'clock or so, because that's usually what time I upload at. But yes, no more waiting, no more clickbait titles, no more anything. That will be up tomorrow. So thank you guys for hanging along this ride as long as you have. It's been bumpy, it's been crazy, and it's going to get bumpier, and it's going to get crazier, and I just can't wait to see where we go from here. Appreciate it, guys.